välkomna till Stockholm, Sverige.
Hoppas ni har det helt underbart.
Hello everyone, it's great to see all our fans in Japan. Konnichiwa, welcome to DICE in Stockholm, Sweden. I'll give you a bit of a tour of our office here. Come with me and I'll show you more of the actual office. In here we actually have the leads team, the team that are responsible for building Battlefield 4. Let's go in and say hi. Somebody might recognize Lars Gustafsson over there. Hello there. The grandfather of Battlefield.
My role as creative director on Battlefield 4 basically means that I'm the guardian for the game, where the senior producer is the guardian of the product. I'm the one who's responsible for ensuring that we make and build a fun game.
And here's Patrick Bach, the executive producer of the team.
So an executive producer at DICE is responsible for a game project. So my job is more or less to make sure that we have all the people that we need for the game. We are building the right game to the right quality. And then of course making sure that everyone has what they need, like tools, computers, everything. We're trying to build the best game that we can build because we want to play this game ourselves.
I've always been a gamer ever since I was small, playing on the Game Boy or Nintendo.
Oh yeah, I love playing games. So yeah, I think I have a lot of hours in Battlefield 3. A lot of hours. My favorite class in Battlefield 3 is definitely Assault.
So I actually started playing games when I was very little, even in the late 70s when I had my first Atari.
I got into PlayStation and also a bit of PC, like StarCraft type of games.
I'm one of those people that just, I can't sit around. I need to do something. And then I just charge, all on Assault.
So in this area, the teams, usually now, especially towards the end of the project where we are working really, really hard, this is where we serve the breakfasts, the lunches, as well as the dinners in the evening before we go home and call it a night.
Well, the Paradise project that we have here at DICE is something that we're using when we're working really hard to finish the game. We try to keep everyone healthy, we try to feed everyone, we try to make sure that you have everything you need.
Everything from exercise, we have CrossFit training, we have yoga, there's Fight Club, we have the gym, breakfasts, we have barbecue lunches, smoothies, all these things to hopefully motivate people to try a little more and also to make people take a break.
I've been to yoga classes and it's really nice having smoothies.
Yeah, I have to admit that it's the breakfast that have me totally sold.
This is a complement to people's everyday life, so we try to help as much as we can.
For me, it's very important that it's fun to work here, of course. We have our game room in here. So we got some pinball games, a pool table, a football table, and of course a ping pong table. It's important to keep healthy as well, so we actually have a gym here as well where people can go and work out. Let's see if anyone is in here right now. Tjena. Hope it's okay if the Japanese fans see you guys working out. So this is floor 9, as I mentioned. We don't have that many people working here that actually work with development, but there's one team that sits here that is really important. That is the Frostbite team, of course.
Frostbite is what we call a game engine. It's the software, it's essentially the operating system with which you can build a game.
Let's check it out. So the Frostbite game engine we've been using for quite some time now. It was an engine that was developed here at DICE from the beginning, but is now being used by several teams inside of EA as well. So it's not just us that are using it. And as you can see, there are quite a lot of people working on just the actual engine in itself. Hey guys, want to say hi to our Japanese fans? They're a bit shy.
The Frostbite team now, it's growing all the time. I think we're at about 45 or 50 people. That's the Frostbite development team. And it's now possible to create games using Frostbite that are almost on a par with what you can see in a movie.
So this is where most of our game teams actually sit. This is about 2,500 square meters, which we have where all the game teams are situated. We have a couple of dev teams upstairs as well, but this is where most of the Battlefield team sits actually.
こんにちは、ダイスでシニアキャラクターアーティストとして働いている種田理紗子と申します。デザインすることもありますし、あとはデザインをコンセプトアーティストが作ってそれを見ながらそれをもとに 3D のキャラクターを作ったりします。いつも最近割と立ってるんですけど、でも座ったりもします。でデスク上げ下げできるんで下げて座ることもあります。みんななんかすごい自由な雰囲気でいろいろ歩き回っていろんな人に質問したりとか誰でも簡単にできるんでそれがいいなと思いました。よりリアルにキャラクターを作るためにいろいろとプロセスを作り方を結構変えたんで随分違いますね。はい。
My name is Thomas Runberg. I'm the localization manager at DICE. Today I'd like to show you something we've been working on.
エレベーターを呼べ。持ってけ。なんだこりゃ、使えんのか。ホテルに行くぞ。ないな。VIP は最上階だ。スカイバーかスカイブリッジだろう。スカイバーってのは屋上にあるもんだ。
For Battlefield 4, we've done a couple of different recordings, a lot in the basement here with ourselves. Everything from being pulled on the ground or crawling in the dirt. We create quad ambiances, quad sound files, which we then can place on the map. Here it's represented by the pink boxes. I studied sound engineering at university, and in the end of that I wanted to do an internship somewhere, and I heard about DICE.
I started many years ago in the visual effects industry using Maya and tools like that on movies such as X-Men 1, X-Men 2, Stargate.
It's been the hard school of game making. But I studied a year of computer graphics to come in as an artist.
前 LA で働いてたんですけど、その時も同じ EA でこっちのオフィスがあるっていうのは知ってたんでいいなと思ってその経歴で来ました。自由度が高いんでやり方とかも自分がこう意見を言えば聞いてもらえるんですよ。ちょっと戸惑ったんですけど今も慣れちゃったんでその方が全然いいなと思います。
I think being in Sweden is quite different. I think we have a different mentality and different culture from a lot of other countries. We are very community driven in a way. Whether we like it or not, we always try to help out. We want people to feed as much creativity and energy into the product as possible.
Thank you for this time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the battlefield, on the battlefield in the future. Thank you.